Hello everyone, today we are going to take a detailed look at this LEGO One Piece set battle at Arlong Park. It contains 926 pieces and retail at 150 Newson dollars. Also comes with 5 minifigures and various structures from Arlong Park, so let's kick off by taking at the smaller ones. First, we have this shooting gallery. Basically, it's an attraction in a park with some stickers across the build to give it a bit more design. You've got to get this, stud shooter as a cannon to shoot the target. So the target is actually works, and you can just shoot the stud, and it will just bring down the target, and you can bring it back up by just turning this knob here. The build itself is pretty simple, and you've got two of the wanted poster here, Nighthawk and also Buggy. It's a fully enclosed, so it's actually very useful even outside the One Piece theme. Next, we have Shark Attack here and the front seat in the middle. I think this is the seat where Arlong will sit there. You can see some decoration around it. Great use of the candle piece to create, the poles around the structure. It's a simple yet very effective mini build. The other two builds are the one with the log and also the one with a table and a seat. The log, this one is actually pretty good. I like how they use this element and the leaves to create this tree here. Otherwise, there's not much here. You've got the log where you can adjust a little bit, and then on this one, basically you've got one seat. It's a nice relaxing area. I like how they create the umbrella, but like if you take a close look here, you've got the iconic phone from the One Piece source material. You can see this is a printed one with the dialer. This is the snail, the talking snail, but which they use as telephone in the anime and also the TV series. Since we have already gone through all the smaller builds, let's take a look at the tower. You can see here a sticker to show Arlong Park. If we zoom in a little bit more, you can see there are quite a bit of details. Another wanted poster, which is Arlong. That's great because this set contains 3 of the wanted poster, and I got 3 different ones. But you can see the little details a little bit, worn down. But overall, the tower looks great. But again, if you put a mini build next to it, it does feel like it's a little bit short and could have been taller. But obviously, if we make it a little bit taller, the set will be much more expensive. But if you turn around, you can see, the interior. There's not much, in each level, because to maximize the play feature, which I'm gonna show you a little bit later, so they only make the interior for the ground level, which kind of makes sense as a playset. But also, this is why the ground level has a different scale compared to the upper level. What I like about the interior though is all these little details. You can see they're using a variety of candle pieces and also the connector pieces to create the maps. On both sides, you can see stickers for the map. Unfortunately, I messed up the sticker on one of those, apply it in the wrong way, but you can see the stickers on both sides, and then the table here and the chain that Nami got chained up. So all these are pretty good reference to the source material, and I like the fact that this angle structure does create the vibe of the ground level. And of course, as I mentioned, because the upper levels are simplified for the play features, so it doesn't look as detailed. On top, there's a flag and also a sticker to create the mouth of a shark. So what is the play features? If you remember the scene from the TV series that Luffy kind of bring down the whole tower. So on top, this can be flipped over if I kind of show you on top. So if you kind of make Luffy just step on top, then the whole tower will collapse. So let me just demonstrate if it works as intended. So what he needs to do is just like this, and the whole tower collapse. And it's actually collapsed in a very nice way that other parts doesn't break apart. So there are lots of rebuild that you need to do, and kind of once collapsed, it reveal the maps a little bit more. Rebuilding tower kind of needs practice because it has to be like things kind of all fall in one place. But because of the play feature, it also means that when you try to kind of move the set around, you have to be extra careful, because otherwise the tower might collapse while you try to move it. So let's see. it's here. I think I've got this right. Still getting used to putting the tower back together. You can see you don't apply too much force, otherwise it's gonna break apart. But here it is. What I like about this set though, you do get 5 exclusive mini figures. You got Luffy with the stretchy arms, Nami, Usopp, Arlong, and Chu. We have Luffy here with the stretchy arm. Haven't seen this mini figure since I think was the Elastic Girl and also Miss Marvel, but that's been years ago. Anyway, it's a pretty cool minifigure with the similar torso and legs that appears in other set, and of course Luffy's hairstyle, and he does have 2 facial expression, one with a angry face and this one with his usual happy face. Then we have Nami and Usopp, both are exclusive variant to this set. Nami with her singlet and also the bandage around her tattoo. This is her secondary face, which is crying, and she has the straw hat kind of connect at her back. And then if we remove the straw hat and her hair, you can see her usual facial expression. And for Usopp, is similar to the one you get from the Going Merry pirate ship, but this one have a different torso and a different bandana and overall, and he has the secondary facial expression. Is another excellent mini figure. And finally, we have Chu and Arlong. For Chu, I think this is an excellent minifigure. Both of them doesn't have any legs printing, but the torso print are excellent. For Chu, especially, I think, especially his alternate facial expression does looks like the character extremely well. So it's an excellent minifigure. And for Arlong, while the printing is excellent, I do feel like he's a little bit small compared to what you've seen in the anime or the TV series. His headgear is actually using the soft rubber type, and then at the back you can see his alternate facial expression. Having said that, there's still an excellent mini figure that recreate or resemblance the actual character very well. And this is the battle at Arlong Park. I would say it's actually a very fun play set, and in terms of the price, is not as it's expensive, but not feeling as expensive as the Windmill Village Hut. You do get 5 excellent minifigures, tons of very cool build. Apart from the scaling of the tower, otherwise it's a pretty good set, and I did enjoy the play feature. But the Going Merry is still my favorite set from the theme so far, and the Village Hut kind of comes second. So this is still on the third. I still have 2 sets to build, so the ranking might change. But anyway, do let me know what you think about this set in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. And of course, you can always check out the videos of me building this set in the past few days.